Well, hello dear Aries, this is a reading for you for the week from the 12th of October till the 18th of October, and I hope you're going to have a very good week. I hope you will find some inspiration in this reading. Just remember that this is a general reading, and let's begin. Here I have the Major Arcana group, and okay, something has come out already. It's the Tower. This is the energy that is going to be granted to us, to you, I'm sorry, this week, dear Aries. I'm not Aries. So something is like calling for some action because it hasn't been built on the solid ground or the solid foundation, right? The birds, look, they are flying away from this tower. There is a lot of emotional work going on, and I would say they are not very stable emotions. Just the other way around, there is a sudden lightning from the sky that destroys the top of the tower completely, and the stones come down, and everything that lives there is just flying away, if it's possible, right? So it has taken some time for the birds to fly away. So the moment the lightning was there, or it struck, the birds were already on their way. So maybe it's time for you to take some precautions, all right, against something falling down that has no real or solid or tough, right? Because this kind of rock is pretty soft. Okay, it has gotten melted. Rocks don't melt like this, but this kind of rock has. So maybe it's time for you to see what kind of rock you're built from, or the thing that you have to tend to. Alright? Is it soft or is it hard? Is it tough? Right? Okay. Let's put it away, and let's choose from the rest. Okay, so here we have the element of fire. Here we have the element of water. Here the air, and here the earth. And we're going to pull out a card from the element of fire to see what actions are there for you to take, maybe to prevent this from happening, or to protect yourself, to make you aware of the fact that it may come. All right, it's Two of Wands. So it's like you have to choose a direction in which you will be flying away, I can feel, from this tower. All right, would it be like hiding yourself mentally and emotionally? Would it be something that is to be done, like with your own hands, by your own actions? He is looking into this direction of the sun, and I think the sun is rising here, okay, in this picture, in this image, and he is looking there, and the dragon is also looking there. So when you look with your power, when you focus your power, when you focus your courage in the same direction, as you're willing, okay, well, you may prevent this from happening. So it's time to see what's around you, what opportunities to take, and choose the direction in which you want to go, in which you want to follow something that is there. All right? It seems it's not really difficult to get there. There are high mountains, but there are also some valleys, I would say. Which way will you go? Up through the mountains or down along the valleys? And remember, you have the water to cross. So your emotional stability is also needed here. But you can use your courage. You can use this dragon to go, right? Okay, now the element of air for your thinking, for your thoughts. It's Ace of Swords. It's like a new idea. You see, we have a nice progression. So you have an idea, but you don't really know which way to follow, okay? Which way to go. And maybe it's time to think of what kind of action you want to take. What do you need for this action to take place? What direction would be better for you? But you need to think about it logically, okay? To run away from this falling tower. So don't think with your heart. Don't think with your emotions. Use your mind, use your brain. Look for some information. Listen to some information. Listen to what people tell you. All right? And maybe this idea, this will to realize your visions by using new ideas, yes, by it's like it's already in your subconscious mind, and now it wants to get out from there to your consciousness, and you have this sharp mind to choose the direction in which you want to go. It's like you want to have the plan, and you are aware of the fact that you have work to do, right? Okay, now let's have a look at the emotional realm, your feelings, your love, your relationships. I'm sorry. Okay, what is that? It's Knight of Cups. Okay, so you really want to go because you're passionate about something. Maybe you're even passionate about two things. But what is it really that you desire? You tend to think with your heart about that matter, about how to run away from this disaster. Maybe it's just a mental disaster, you know? The disaster because there is some kind of emotional work to be done. What is it that you want? What is it that your heart desires? Is it something for a moment? Or is it something that will last? What do you have to do to make it last? And this is the direction you go, right? Because you feel like a little bit overly sensitive about something. One day you're sensitive and the other you're not. One day you're happy and the next day you're, I don't know. I'm wishy-washy about something. I don't really know. You start to go and then you say, no, maybe I'm not going. Will I like it? Will I like it? Will it give me pleasure? Will it give me pain? Will I have to do a lot of things to get there? Do I really feel like doing that? I don't know. So the best idea is to use your logic mind, your logic thinking, and, you know, divide a piece of paper into two parts, and make one for the advantages of that thing and the other for the disadvantages of one thing, and then take another one, and again, advantages and disadvantages. Count everything. Use your logic. Use your sharp, conscious mind. Okay? Maybe we'll cut something off. Maybe it's all you need to do. Alright. And now, your surroundings, your environment. Let's see. Oh, you can manage your environment quite well this week. You're fine. You feel this stability. I like to think that your emotions are not stable because you don't know which way to go, and you may be afraid, yes, or you may be you may have, let's say, you may be sitting on the fence about something, and you don't know whether this will bring you, you know, the storm and destruction, or this will bring you some good feelings. But materially, we are stable. Why don't you use it? Yes. And if this thing requires any resources, like physical resources, tangible resources, why don't you take it into consideration as well? You know the worth of that thing, of these two things, and you can manage it somehow. You're prosperous, you're successful, you're ambitious, you're very skilled at practical manners, it seems. But maybe you need to cooperate with your logic more and stop being like, I would say, of the two hearts, yes, towards something. Right. Okay, let's let's clarify. We already have something here. 5 of Wands. Here, what do we have for? We have Page of Swords, right? So beginning something, being curious, all right? Maybe I have awakened your curiosity a bit, I hope. And then we have the Tower again, you see? So it's definitely something about emotions. You need to probably you need to clean something in your emotional realm. And here we have 3 of Cups. All right, so definitely celebrating your own stability, celebrating your own success, your prosperity, right? You don't have to do it alone. You can, you know, share it with your friends. You also want to share it, how successful you are, when you choose the way you want to go to, because now it seems you have another card of choice, right? It's like you want to prioritize something, because 5 of Wands, it's like there is some kind of disharmony, yes, and confusion, as I said. Here is confusion, the emotional confusion. Here you don't know where to go, and here you have some like an internal conflict to go through. And here you see logic mind. You are curious, but you're inexperienced, so maybe you need to learn something, maybe you need to get some new information, okay? Some studying about this thing. This card speaks to me the most. It's like, what do I do for the Tower not to happen? Okay, and one more card. Your advice this week, dear Aries. Here we have okay, it's like another card of 2, as you have 2, 2. You cannot juggle these two things anymore. Make a choice, but give yourself some time. Maybe by the end of the week you will know. Okay? You don't wanna, you know, you see, here you have the sea, and here you have the sea, here you have a ship. Maybe the ship has also managed to flee from the storm here. And you still want to take care of too many things. Focus on one. Learn how to do it. It's all I can tell you right now. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I have made some things clear for you now, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye!